Hi everyone! I'm actually just about to go to the gym to get a good lift in, but to start out today's video, first and foremost, I wanted to say welcome back. It has been probably around 6 or 7 months since I picked up a camera to film for my channel. I'm pretty sure the last video that I have of my car is us installing the wide body kit, so clearly a lot has gone on between then and now. If you have me on any of my other social medias like Instagram or TikTok, you'll probably have seen that I've already gone through 2 car wraps, so I do have a lot to update you guys on. So I'm gonna use today's video as kind of a refresher, go over the build in depth with you and give you a good walk around, and then just to have you guys get to know me and kind of what's been going on lately. So let's get going.
Yeah, she's definitely getting a wash today. I don't know why I chose to wrap this thing black immediately after moving to Arizona.
One hour later.
All right, welcome back everybody. I'm all finished up at the gym. We're gonna go ahead and go to the car wash now and get this baby cleaned up, so let's go.
I love this stuff as a quick after wash wax, but I'm running out. Look at that. Honestly, this tint is one of the best decisions I've ever made on this car.
All right, so car wash is all finished. I'm all hot and sweaty because it's like 100 degrees outside. I decided that I want to go get a coffee, so we're gonna head to Dunkin' Donuts. I hope this sounds good. I don't know if it's connected to my car Bluetooth or not, but I'm gonna film and see if I can get some good exhaust sounds for you. Let's see if I can get some good downshifts maybe. I've had a lot of people ask me if I have a tune. So the answer is no. Like, no, I don't have a tune. Literally the only things that I have done on my exhaust are ISR 3-inch test pipes and the ISR race catback exhaust. Everything else is stock. I plan to eventually get catless headers so I can be fully catless. Going off of that, the no tune thing, people are like, well, how the hell do you get your car to pop so much? It's interesting because you just have to feather the gas. When you're downshifting or after you do a pull and you just like let off the gas and you're not giving it any throttle, my foot would be on the gas pedal just going like this. Like giving it literally just tiny little taps. I can see if I'll do it right now. There. I'm sure it's gonna be a lot more aggressive when I decide to get catless headers. Some of you guys may have seen on my Instagram story or on TikTok, I posted that I also got an ISR blast pipe. So I got a dual tip blast pipe. I'm gonna go somewhere to get it custom welded up there. I'm probably gonna be selling the ISR race exhaust as soon as I get that exhaust put on. For a while, I wasn't running my Street Aero diffuser. The only reason behind that was because I lost a side fin on the highway somewhere, and it was a huge divot. I bottomed out. Like, I'm surprised the whole rest of the diffuser didn't just rip off and go with it. I don't know if I want to run this Street Aero diffuser with the blast pipe. I actually don't know how it would look or how it would fit. If you think it would look good with a dual tip blast pipe, let me know. Okay, now that I've parked, let me finish up what I was saying. When we were moving down here, we ended up shipping like all of our stuff, so we didn't take a U-Haul or anything. And then we ended up shipping my car just because my car had like higher miles, and we also were dealing with some maintenance issues. I had to raise coilovers all the way back up. They had to use wood blocks, and then my e-brake, it's really shitty. Like, I want you to know I'm not putting any effort into this when I pull it up or down. Pit Stop Performance. I went there, they're the ones that put on my new tires, and they took a look at the e-brake for me too, and it's like pretty much completely broken. Like, they can't just tighten it and make it work anymore. And even I had tried that. I had tried it before I had taken it down to them, so I need to get that fixed. That made the auto transport guy's life about 8 times worse. The issue is every time he would pull the e-brake up to stop the car from rolling back to get out and tie the wheels, the car kept rolling back and rolling back and rolling back. And finally the solution that they had was the dude was driving my car up, he got it onto where he needed it to be, and then Hayden hopped up onto the trailer with him, and the dude was like, I want you to put your foot next to my foot on this brake right now. We're gonna switch spots, and I'm gonna get out and tie the wheels up, and then we'll be done. It was a disaster. Hayden, like, he was like sitting on the dude because he had to put his foot on the brake while the other dude had his foot on the brake. So anyways, I mean, it was fine. The car made it. The only thing that sucked, which was like unavoidable, there ended up being some rock chips on like the body panel that chipped away some of the wrap. I wasn't really thinking about that when I wanted to rewrap my car, more of like a spontaneous thing. Anyways, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm gonna go inside, I'm at Dunkin' Donuts, I'm gonna go get my coffee, come back out here, and then let's go ahead and find some place to go do my walk around, and we'll finish off today's video with the walk around in my car. Got the coffee, had to get a donut because why would you not get a donut? I'm gonna go see if I can find a good place to do my walk around, or show you guys all the exterior mods, interior mods, engine mods. I don't even know why I say that because it's very minimal. Let's go do that and we'll see you guys in a sec. So first thing I'm going to start with is the wide body kit. So this is the Monster Service V1 kit. Definitely one of my favorite wide body kits for this car. Aside from the wide body kit, my wheels, these are the wheels that I originally got spec'd for my stock body setup. These are ESR SR05s. The front are 19 by 9.5 plus 22 and 19 by 10.5 plus 22. And I have huge ass spacers when I say that, like I mean huge. You can kind of see it. There, so you guys can see that fat piece of metal. I don't actually remember what these are. I think they're 32 or 35. In the rear, a pretty 1320 performance. Those are 38 millimeter spacers. And then on the wheels, Federal 595s. I used to run my tire sizes, actually 2 sizes bigger than what I have currently. I went down to 225 in the front and 245 in the rear. Good amount of stretch. I don't want the tires to keep rubbing. That was a huge issue that I actually had up here up front. You can see where the issue starts to begin is this kit when it cuts in. Like you can see how you can see the tire here. It's really close to the tire. Moving on, I guess since I mentioned coilovers, I might as well go over my suspension. I am on Silver's Neomax with the super low kit. Super low to an extent. The front can go a lot lower. I'm stuck on the rear right now. Where I'm having it sit right now is actually like maxed out. Like I even checked the box and everything. I'm probably going to have to take some collars out to go lower. There's so much space up in here that I'm not worried about closing this gap, but this is it. Like, I don't know. Aside from suspension, this is a Street Arrow diffuser. Good enough for me without the fins. I have Street Arrow as well for side splitters, I guess you would call them. They're not really side skirts. Moving up to the front, M&S America grill. And then this front lip I got from Car Tuners. It was called like the Evo style something. So it looks like it has fangs, and it kind of matches the way that the stock bumper looks, because the stock bumper has like the little area where it comes out and then goes back in the middle. Next, while we're up here, the thing I get the most questions about, headlights. They are Spec D. They have Circuit Demon hex halos installed on them. My friend Thomas back in Washington did that for me. So I can't really answer any questions about wiring or anything. It's really bright right now. I'm probably going to insert like some pictures or a video of what these headlights look like, because you'll be able to see the colors of the halos and then the white check mark as well.
Taillights. These are also Spec-D taillights, clear housing with the white markers. I love these. Under the car, ISR 3-inch test pipes, ISR race catback exhaust. I don't shoot flames. Like I said, I don't have a tune, but the pops and bangs just come from that. All right, I actually just straight up got rid of the fog lights, and then I ended up respraying the fog light bezels. If you look at like my really old photos from when I was stock body, you can see how this literally just looked so gray. A lot of people who saw my TikTok of me taking my purple wrap off asked about this hardware. This is hardware from Z-Spec Design. So you get beauty washers, you get a rubber washer, and you get a bolt, and you can choose well nuts or rivet nuts. Moving on to the inside of the car. Please don't roast me. I have not cleaned it. I have shaker bottles and all my gym stuff all over the place. I don't even want to begin to attempt to pronounce this. I'm sure y'all have seen these. They serve absolutely no purpose but looks. This I got off Amazon, literally $5. You can get the real like JDM ones. I believe there's a website specifically for them. On Amazon, they have these in like so many different colors, and then they offer like heart ones, broken heart ones. Yeah. One of my absolutely favorite things is this steering wheel. Energy quick release. I don't know, I forgot what model this was, but it doesn't have a ding. Move my sunglasses. So I have a black suede shift boot. I made this. I tore apart the old shift boot that was on here and copied like the pattern and everything. And then this is a Weir likewise shift knob. I love this shift knob. If you guys also go to the gym and you know the feeling of the barbells, this is literally like a barbell grip. That's probably why I like it so much. Like some people, it's a real hit or miss, but I love it. Like my hands don't slip when I'm using this, and it feels nice and everything. Oh, that is so hot. Okay, so welcome to my stock engine. I bought the car like this. I have not done anything to it. Honestly, I have 125,000 miles on this car, and I think I'm gonna keep it. Like honestly, I don't see myself selling it, so I'm just trying to save to do like something bigger with this in the future. Do a rebuild when it blows and add a turbo, or I might just swap it in general, do like an LS, a JZ, something like that. But I'm just not worried about this right now. It came with this R2C. Other than that, one thing I want to touch on that I just saw while I'm here, if you guys saw my Silvers video of installing these coilovers, you will know how much I absolutely love Hyundai for making these goddamn holes too small. If you look in here, these two bolts down here are literally like inaccessible. That's just like a whole side note, but to anyone like installing coilovers on this thing that have adjustable camber plates, just know that that's annoying and you're gonna have to adjust the camber before you put them up. But anyways, she's making a good old 306 horsepower, which is like 280, I guess, to the wheels, but I like her. This is literally my first car build. I'm happy with where it's at right now. One super obvious thing about this car that I literally for some reason didn't mention is the new wrap. My car has been purple. I just spontaneously decided that I wanted to rip it off and wrap it black, and I wanted to do it myself. I think I still have like a video I might add in here. First time I've ever wrapped a car, and then first time he's ever helped wrap a car, ever wrapped a car too. It's so annoying. Like I tried so hard not to do this. Little wrinkle in the wrap right there, but I'm so proud. Like it's not a 10 out of 10, but definitely like something I wanted to do, and I'm glad I got to do it. So I am back home. That's gonna wrap it up for today's video, you guys. I know it was kind of all over the place. I started to tell some stories, and then I did the walk around and a few other things. So if there's anything specific from the video that you saw today that you'd like me to elaborate more on, let me know. Other than that, I appreciate you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys so much. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully I'm gonna have frequent uploads coming up, or some sort of upload schedule that I'm gonna plan out here soon. But as for today, we'll see you next time.